Alright, going to do this segment of the Ice Age Trail today. Across the street. 82 degrees out, very sunny. I just had the realization that I did not put sunblock on, so you guys wish me luck. I see some water up ahead, like a body of water. It's like a little pond, but we are wrapping around this way. We are on that yellow trail. This awesome boardwalk. What a step up from Muskogeo's little boardwalk area. But you know, Muskogeo's is a little bit more adventurous. So if your balance isn't good, you might end up in the water. This also reminds me of a place in Michigan that we took moose on, that I'm pretty sure no dogs are allowed. Oops. It's wet and it's land. Wetlands. Ooh, look at that bird. See him? It's got beautiful blue feathers. Alright, we gotta get out of the sun here, guys. I've been hanging out on this boardwalk for a little too long. Again, my goal is to not get skin cancer on this hike. What the fuck was that? Excuse my language. Is this a walnut tree? I don't think so. Well, that was terrifying. Are your shoes clean? You could be spreading invasive species on the trail. How to prevent the spread of harmful plants. Arrive with clean gear. Clean your shoes, clothes, packs, and pets before exploring. Stay on marked trails to reduce the chance to pick up seeds and mud that carry invasive species. Leave with clean gear. Clean your shoes, clothes, packs, pets after exploring. Well, that is definitely good to know. This is cool. Okay, so another intersection here. That's a route. We're not going that way. We want to stay on the yellow. Wow. Those are some rolling hills. Sorry guys, it's probably very windy. Ooh. I'll try to catch up somewhere where it's a little less windy. Is a touch less windy right here. It's another intersection. You can go that way, which I think just takes you back to that paved trail that we started on. But we want to stay on the yellow. Like, honestly, it's so dry. I wonder, like, if it just stays that way, or if, like, new stuff grows, it, like, pushes the dead stuff out. Because, like, that does seem like quite the fire risk. Another intersection, again, just to jump on that paved road. We're gonna go straight. Here's some more explanation of all the dead grass. Very cool. Oh, it's getting hot out, you guys. I really hope that some of this is more in the woods than just the wide open. And I might have to put my sweater on, protect these pasty arms. A little woods, barely, more like a tree line. Just so cool. So you show off your selfie skills. It says right here. It's so windy. Yeah, we're going up, and around. Such beautiful land. Just imagine, once upon a time there was glaciers everywhere during the Ice Age. Just love exploring the different places. That's why it's important to do different things so you can see how beautiful this world is. Because otherwise it gets a little stagnant. It does not want you to pick the flowers or seeds you can be found. Must be a mountain trail. Oh, ground squirrel. Another intersection. That's for the horsies. That's WT, whatever that means. Maybe that's the winter trail for cross-country skiing. I betcha. We want to stay on the yellow, so we're going to go this way, which is exciting because it looks like it gets a little bit more wooded up ahead. But you guys, I don't feel like this is a loop, which is concerning. Because that means I'm going to have to go back on this trail through all this open sunshine areas. Yikes. It's just going to get hotter out. I mean, I'm really quite comfortable, but with the breeze, it's giving me that false sense of I'm not getting burnt real bad. But this guy just walked past and I happened to just look back and I could see how red his arms were. I'm like, yikes. All right. So that's a trail. I see a yellow sign this way, so we're gonna go that way. Some barn stuff. It's maybe for the park. Yeah, we're gonna go up there. Very windy up here. So unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to be very much in the woods here. I can kind of see the path up ahead. Hopefully I'm wrong. Actually, I might be wrong. That'd be fabulous. This is a lovely little bench. I'm going to take a little break. Maybe have some water. Looks like there's two trails here, like a little side quest that way. Or maybe that's just like a service path. Or that looks like a path too. But we want yellow. So we go this way. I have to say their trails here are very, very clearly marked, which is really great. It's a huge park though, so I feel like you kind of have to But yeah, people's houses are back there, which would be awesome, but also maybe not. So there's a lot of people that come to the park. The beach is someone's house. Looks like some shade. Thank goodness. Oh, it's so much cooler. I really appreciate shade. That's why I love trees so much. Trees provide such good shelter and resources. That's why people hug them, because they're great. Another intersection. Bicycle trail that way. Yellow trail this way. No horses allowed. So the yellow path starts up there and goes all the way through all this. So I'm guessing that maybe I jumped on like right in here. Yeah, it's the park entrance, so I did. So I came through, I'm facing that way. I think we're going this direction. Which, where's the peak? Or tower parking. So if I keep this way, I think maybe I am on the path. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'm just so excited to get into these woods. Again, fingers crossed, you guys, I survive without too much sunburn. Oh my goodness, look how beautiful these trees are and the shade they provide. Oh. And guess what I see? A bunch of May apples. And they're getting bigger. I love that every time we go on a hike, I find some now. Because they're not rare, they're everywhere. But look at that little guy, it's a fruit. These two. Yeah, those are getting big. This is fun. Like, geez, look at all those guys. Things changing. But I feel like I won't loosen my hat up too soon because I bet you guys were just in this for a hot second. But fingers crossed it's like so much longer than that. This is like just so magical. So, looks like I need to brave the sunshine again. But you know what? I really appreciate the breaks we had there. Ooh! There's a flower on this mayapple. That's so cool. Can you see that? And then maybe the fruit comes from that. So I bet you those little bulbs are just the start of the flowers. There's a spring. That's the blue. Should we go off kilter? Okay, we gotta just remember we came from here. Because if I'm gonna turn around anyways, I don't want to just keep walking in that open area. That's awful. So we'll go here. So this is still very nice. Again, nothing against the Muskego trail that I did, but this is definitely better quality. But to be fair, there's a lot more funding for like state parks probably than county. Oh my goodness, we might get blown away. Ah! It's so windy. This is still nicer than the wide open path, so I'm glad we turned. We'll see what we find. Back on some more boardwalk. It's really pretty stuff. This is interesting. Must be the spring. Is this it? No, there's a path. Look at that water. Well, that is very pretty. Okay, it kind of looks like there's a path this way. I hope so. Again, my goal is not to be lost today. Well, I'm glad I didn't wear shorts today. Look at, there's May apples just in the middle of the path. Again, they're poisonous to touch, I believe. I don't think it does like crazy stuff, but it's good to have pants and long socks. This definitely seems like a path less traveled. And I wonder if this is just like a tiny loop and if it's just gonna like bring us back where we started, which would be actually really cool. Okay, I want to say that's where I walked down to. So it is like just bouncing back onto this trail. Yeah. Okay, well that's cool. So maybe we'll jump on the blue. We'll see. So I'm pretty sure we're on that cross-country ski trail. That blue loop. I don't think it's a loop though. I think it might just be one direction. So guys, I hope I don't get lost. Now that's Rudy. Rudy Tooty. Onward and out. Oh my gosh. I'm leaning back for it. That's crazy. So we're gonna go this way. Even though I think we could take that route, but we won't. It's getting so crazy out here. I don't think it's supposed to storm more. So that's positive, but I tell you, I wore the wrong sunglasses today. They kind of make everything look darker. And it looks like it's about to storm really bad. Which, those clouds look a little dark, but they don't look as dark as they do in my sunglasses. Ooh, almost got hit in the face with a branch. Because again, at this point, I just kind of want to get back and go to the bathroom in a proper toilet. Because fun fact, where I parked, they actually have proper plumbing. So I would highly recommend just pulling off to that first parking lot that you can after the entrance area, drive down just a little bit and then pull off. It's nice to have proper plumbing, because I know up by the tower it is pit toilets, so just keep that in mind in case you got little ones that are kind of scared. Evergreen Shelter, 1 mile. Oh, is that oh, that's cool. So I wonder if I would have lived that way. Can you guys see it? That's the watchtower. That's crazy. I wonder if that does take you all the way up there. I'm really quite fascinated. Alright, so we just came from there. We came from all the way up over there. We're just backtracking at this point, and we're going to go back up this hill. That's going to be pretty steep. Honestly, it was pretty steep coming down. It's very sandy here. Makes me feel like I'm on a beach. Like, the sky looks so pretty. I feel like every video I see something so pretty. That's because nature is. It's beautiful. Yeah, look at this freaking hole. Like, what do you think is in there? I don't want to know. Maybe like a groundhog or something? Quite the trap for wildlife, though. Oh, it's so steep. I hope those are rain clouds. I hope it rains on us a little. I do not have my rain jacket with me, but I don't even care. So we just made it back to like that selfie spot. Scenic Wisconsin. Again, clouds look pretty ominous. I tell you, this is not where you would like to be for a tornado. Very risky business. And the best place to be is in a basement. Well, we're going to continue straight across the paved path here onto Yellow. Approaching the paved path here. Again, great bicycle path, actually. Probably a little too aggressive for the roller skates. Maybe blades, but not skates. Too bumpy. I don't know if you guys can see the pond over there, but it's all ripply from the wind. I did feel some more raindrops, so it might be coming. I'm making my way down here real quick. See what's around the corner. Again, I think I'm getting really close to that boardwalk again. Probably have like 5 more minutes. But it's just an odd day with the wind. But again, it was pretty high storms yesterday. That's the pond. And here's the boardwalk, I'm pretty sure. So it did not take 5 minutes to get there. It took 2 seconds, which is good. It means I'm actually at the start. And I don't know. It was a really good day. So maybe head out before it gets too windy. But what a difference in like scenery over here. It's so much darker. Ooh, it just dropped in temperature too. It feels so good. Oh boy. Ooh. I'll be tripping again. It's so weird though. It's like windy, windy, windy. And it's like, good thing to my knowledge there isn't a tornado warning today. Otherwise I might be a little concerned. Because it's the calm before the storm, right? We're almost back to the parking lot. Which honestly, that wasn't too bad. But yeah, we made it back. Thanks again, you guys, for coming hiking with me today. Until next time, keep on hiking.